Yeah, back to the good old days. They're turning it around, man. Like, I can't think of another example of a studio who fucking delved into the depths of shittery, but then rose back anew like a phoenix from the fucking ashes. Capcom is turning it the fuck around, man. That's crazy. Uh, like, part of me wants to go with the Monster Hunter language, but we're gonna do English. I might change it later. Because, like, I mean, the old games never really had voice acting, though. That was the entire point of the Monster Hunter language. It was like a Animal Crossing blah 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 speak, you know? So I don't see a problem with going with the English voices. Oh yeah, because I pre-ordered it. I forgot about that. I'm not going to use any of those. I want my experience to be pure. Yeah, sound the horn, baby! Fucking excited. Oh, that's a crisp fucking menu too. Although it's probably just because I haven't started yet. Oh yeah, I'm not doing any of that shit. Gonna do narrow range because my TV's not that good. I'm also wearing headphones right now, so I'll turn this on for that. And is my mic on? No. Okay, so it's fine. Yep. Yeah. Okay. All the gameplay stuff, I guess, you have to do in-game, which is annoying, because every time you play the beta, you had to fucking redo your options. But this time they will stick. Huzzah. Fucking love Monster Hunter. Although there wasn't a whole lot of Monster Hunter to love for a while there. This game, I think, marks a point where they're really starting to, like, act... Like, it's hard to say, because, okay, like, Monster Hunter... You might not know this, but Monster Hunter is like one of the fucking pillars of like Japanese society. It's one of those game franchises that's like I can remember Pokemon Mania back in our day. That's what Monster Hunter is like over there, but it's still happening. It's like, you know how the rumor
Sisters and brothers of the Fifth Fleet.
This doesn't matter. You know that like those stories about how like when a new Dragon Quest would come out, the government forced Square Enix to release it on a weekend so that it wouldn't mess up the workday. That's literally what Monster Hunter is. They have to release it on Friday on a weekend. Well, Saturday, I guess, because technically East Coast and all that. Oh, no, Friday. Like, it's Thursday right now, but Friday on the East Coast. And it's tomorrow in Japan. How about that? Yeah. Like, literally they had to release it on a weekend because otherwise people would just fucking not show up to work. Like, this is like a fucking Rockstar game. It's like there's every other video game, and then there's fucking Monster Hunter. I think Dragon Quest still is like that too, but like, that's the frame of mind you have to have with... In fact, let me put it to you this way. There's this game that came out today, and also Dragon Ball Z Fighters came out today. The Dragon Ball Z fighting game came out today in the West. In Japan, Dragon Ball Z Fighters isn't coming out until February, because they knew that it would be suicide to try and compete with the new Monster Hunter release.
We're almost there.
They said, oh shit, Monster Hunter's coming out that day, push back the release. We do not want to get slaughtered on release by fucking Monster Hunter. That is legit how big Monster Hunter is. They're making a Dragon Ball Z game, and they said, oh, fuck that, we don't want to fuck with Monster Hunter.
The A-list hunters?
That's right.
What? No way! So are we! Hey! Tell us your name!
Don't fucking tell... Yeah, Drunk Cat. Like, that's the level Monster Hunter's at, where Dragon Ball Z is, like, the most famous fucking anime in the world, and it bowed down to Monster Hunter, right? Okay, let's start from a preset and work our way up from there. I don't like the lips on this guy. Look at his faggy lips. Those are cocksucker lips if I've ever seen them. And I love this. I love how they let you choose different lighting conditions. Because that always happens when you're making a character. Oh, there's different... Okay. When you're making a character and, like... It'll look good in the character creator screen, but then you do, like, a different lighting condition in-game, and it looks fucked up and wrong. Okay, I always start from a preset and then go from there. I'm not gonna get that in-depth, honestly. Just because I don't want to fuck with skin palette, right? Although, how far can I go with this? Let's see what that does. Ah, it just makes him all wrinkly and blotchy. Yeah, I'm good with young. Although, it would be fun to try and, like, suggest that this character is... like, the grown-up version of my character from Monster Hunter 3. So, like, that's the status of, like, Monster Hunter in Japan, but... in the West, it's never... It didn't get that kind of... These are all really good hairs. Yes! Gender-neutral hair options are always the best. I actually really like this one. Fucking Miyamoto Musashi looking... What was the one I started with? It was This is sort of what my hair looks like right now, so we'll go with that. I wonder... They might not. I wonder if you'll be able to change it later. Probably not, but we'll see. Which one? My hair is actually a lot darker than that. None of these feel right. That's a little bit too... Yeah, see, in that, it almost looks fucking blackish white, doesn't it? It almost looks gray in this lighting. Let's pick that and then go down to... and make it darker. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty close. That's pretty close. Like I said, I'm not going to get super in-depth with it. Oh, the bushiest fucking eyebrows that have ever existed. Oh, that's cool, too. I don't want to get super in-depth into this, although it gives me time to talk about Monster Hunter. Because... like, again, it's a series that has never gotten a super big penetration in the West, but that's not because people... That's actually pretty close. But that's not because, like, people are into Monster Hunter, right? It's one of those things where it's like, if this was handled better, people would be more into it, but it's never had the chance. People have never really had the chance to get into Monster Hunter, I feel like, in the West. We've never had that opportunity because this is a handheld series in Japan. Like, for so long, like, literally more than half of the games. It looks like he's squinting a little bit. Those are good. Those are good eyes. I like those. See them all, though. Literally more than half of the games in the Monster Hunter series are handheld-only games. Like, they started out coming out on the PSP, the PlayStation Portable, for a long time there. Stop blinking. Don't blink when I'm picking your eyes. That one looks good. Average. Oh, yeah! No, I'll just go average, change color. Oh, heterochromia! Yeah! Obviously, we gotta go heterochromia. Obviously. Look at that. Now we are the true anime. Truly, we are the anime. No, wait. Now we're the anime. Look at that. That's the anime right there. Anyway. And my eyes are just brown. Like, they're boring. Although you can change, like, how bright they are, which is kind of cool. Yeah, they're super dark brown. Stop blinking! I'm picking your eye color, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into it. Anyway. My mom is like has a fucking weird obsession with noses. I honestly can't tell the difference. Doesn't bother me. Some of these are dumb. Anyway, so like literally like more than half of the games in the franchise are handhelds. They're on the PSP for a long time. And like a lot of those PSP games are like at least 2 or 3 of those PSP games are remakes of PS2 games. Like this, they were started out on like the PS2, and then they just stayed on the PSP. And then Monster Hunter 3 came out, and like that came out on the Wii, and that's, I mean, it was a PlayStation 2 game, so people got on the PlayStation 2. This is, like, it's not that long, so I'm gonna go with this. And I gotta do the same color as everything else. Yeah, it's not quite black, but it does look like that. So, like, people did get on there, but at the same time, Monster Hunter Tri was a weird entry where, like, it used motion controls. It wasn't a good, approachable, like, here's what we're gonna fucking, like, this will give us that penetration into the Western Jesus. Why is it glowing? This will give us that penetration into the Western market entry. You know? Oh, this is the DLC. I'm not gonna do any face paint. Oh, you can have 2. That's cool. What are they? Is he doing it? I can't even tell. Oh, okay. That's good too, so you can test how good the face looks. Yeah, look at those eyebrows. I like that one. Okay. I'm pretty sure these are DLC too. Like, these are from the first game or something. I don't care. I really don't care what color they are. Let's try blue. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, I gotta listen for this. That's awesome! What a great option! That's cool! That's a cool fucking option for voice selection, right? How fucking awesome is that? Okay. Yeah, I don't care. It can be whatever. Doesn't matter. Default armor. No armor. Origin armor. I kind of want to do the origin armor, but let's just go with leather. That looks good anyway. Yeah. And we'll just... You know what? I always do my name, so I might as well just go ahead. I don't give a shit. Yes! Yeah! Of course, literally everyone. Heterochromia cat! Heterochromia cat! That's the best. So, of course, everyone on the planet Earth is gonna do their cat, right? So, again, let's start from here and work our way there. Pattern. So, Kaylee is... Oh, I guess you can, like, just have them all be the same color. That one's really fucking cute, though. But yeah, I'm just gonna have them all be black, because my cat's a black cat. Oh, what the hell's going on there? What's going on around the eyes? Hold on. I need to fix this what is happening? Why does she look like this? This isn't what I wanted. I can't just... Okay, I gotta do a preset that is like a pure color. And I'll just change it to be black. There. Why are we zoomed out? Yeah. I'm like getting distracted. So like Monster Hunter Tri just wasn't a good fit. Like that was not gonna be the one that got people on board, right? What the hell? How does this work? Oh, duh. I'm a fucking idiot. There we go. That's what's going on. That's better. Although, it's not that dark. Oh, Jesus. Saturation's on the bottom. It's not that black. Like, that's way too black. Let's put it a little bit more. And then this is also needs to be a little bit less, like, black as midnight on a moonless night. Like that. There we go. And then after that, literally every... Palicos are felines that have created a pact with hunters to support them in battle. During quests, they'll assist you, each hunter is their blah blah blah. Oh, I can pick length. Can we zoom in? I want to see that. Oh, that looks trippy. Let's just put it back to default, right? And then thin or thick. Ah! Oh my god! Whoa! Whoa! That's fucking scary looking. Oh no! What is that? Jesus Christ! Why does it look so creepy? I don't care. Like, that's interesting, but... yeah, that's... doesn't look right. Although black fur isn't the best to see the different eye selections with. That one looks kind of like an expression she'd have. And what are her eye colors? I want to say greenish. Uno momento. I gotta go look at my cat's eyes. They're sort of yellowish green. So let's do that, and then put a little bit further on the scale to green. Like right about there, I guess. So anyway, like, and Monster Hunter 3 is the one where I jumped on because they re-released Monster Hunter Tri as Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate on the Wii U. But guess what? That's not gonna get people into the series either, because no one had a fucking Wii U. That shit just didn't go well for anyone at any point in any time. And I mean, like, that's where I jumped on, but it's just... I mean, come on, that's not happening, right? How do you change the whiskers? Yeah, look at this fucking good boy! Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. No, this is the cutest. I gotta go with the leather armor. Okay. And my cat is Kaylee. This isn't, like, perfect, because she's not sitting right here and I can look at her. So, but that's as close, like, who gives a shit, right? That's as close as it's gonna get. So Monster Hunter 3 was where I jumped in. And it sunk its hooks in, but, like, that's just, no one's gonna jump in on that, right? That's not going to be the one. And then after that, it just started being all 3DS games. Like, every single fucking game after Monster Hunter Tri was 3DS Monster Hunter games. And, like, fuck you, no one... Yeah! No one gives a shit. I mean, like, handheld consoles are just not a big thing in the West. Like, it's a huge thing in Japan.
It must migrate to the New World for some reason.
I mean, like, that's the only market that does well at all. Like, the only games that sell in Japan are handheld
Commission
games.
for 40-odd years, the guild's itching for an answer. They say the Fifth Fleet's got the best shot at cracking this case, and I agree.
These subtitles...
Hey, speaking of,
are
monsters usually operate in teams of two.
really...
You sat down with your partner yet?
the lips are clearly synced for the Japanese audio, for one thing. Like, the lip syncing is clearly, like, assuming a Japanese audio. But these subtitles are fucked up. They're super delayed and not timed correctly.
Getting rough out there. The waves are picking up.
Hey, listen, it's that voice actress you've heard in everything.
You're on the A-list, right? Huh. Yeah! I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good...
Look at those lips!
Put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself. Oh, whoa!
Those lips are just not doing it. Like, it doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? The story in a Monster Hunter game is completely irrelevant. So, like, again, in Japan, like, these games are gonna sell like hotcakes because everyone's got a 3DS. But in the West, no one fucking... Like, that's just not happening. It's not a thing. It's not going to be a thing. Stop trying to make the 3DS a thing, right? So really, the only people buying the Monster Hunter games were people who were already buying the Monster Hunter games. It wasn't getting anyone new. But then with this game, with Monster Hunter World, it feels like they're finally, like, they finally figured it out. Oh no! Kitty! I refuse to accept this cutscene. I would let go and dive down there to save her. Okay? This is out of character. But with this game, I feel like they finally, like, pulled their head out of their ass and figured out how they're going to actually fucking market this game to a Western audience. Like, for one thing, it's on a real console. That sounds so mean, but guess what? The Wii and the Wii U, they're not real consoles. PS4, I'm pretty sure the X-Bone... Who fucking owns an X-Bone? Like, it's a real console. So, like, people can actually get it to play it.
Hey, it's you!
The handler.
Look what happened to the ship!
We don't even know that. She told us she was an A-list hunter.
We have to do something!
Why is she suddenly a handler? So, like, not only is it, like, a real fucking,
This way!
like, console game on a console that is actually viable to the Western demographic. Oh, look at him getting sick punked. Look at those wings flapping at, like, 3 frames. Look at those 3 frames of animation for the monsters that are super in the background. That's the best. Oh, actually, how much control do I have over this? Can I pause? I cannot. Okay, so this is super scripted. I'm just gonna have to get through this before I can change my controls. Oh, randomly not voiced anymore. 2, they really, like, I think it actually took them by surprise, like, how successful the beta was. I feel like they expected to put out that beta, and it was like PlayStation Plus only.
My first encounter would be filled with so much packing. Shoo! Shoo!
Like, the first beta was PlayStation Plus only, and I feel like they expected to just get the same numbers they always get.
I knew it!
Yeah, it's an Elder Dragon. Like,
Time to hitch a ride and get off this thing. Come on, let's go. Get
Don't-
a good running start, then jump.
yeah! Yeah, grappling hook. What was your plan? You don't even have a grappling hook? What was your plan? You had no plan. Were you depending on me? You had no plan. Oh, Jesus. Dude, that looks like a super fucked up Elder Dragon, too. Like, it's clearly magma, so it's not the thing. But man, that's like a volcano dragon right there. That's awesome. Anyway. Yeah! One Piece. There was an interview where the creators of Monster Hunter were like, we haven't mapped out the fucking setting in Monster Hunter, right? Like, fuck it, who cares? As far as we're concerned, they could just discover a new continent in the world of Monster Hunter, right? So that's funny that I watched the video with that interview, and then literally this game is, yeah, we're going to the new continent with all the monsters and shit. That somehow has monsters from the old continent. And, like, I think the reaction really fucking surprised them, because the beta came out, and people went, yo, motherfucker. Like, this really fucking caught on. This got, like, way more attention than I think they were expecting, because after that beta, they started fucking running with it. Like, the ball started rolling, and they were like, oh shit, try and keep up with that ball. And they've actually, like, again, it speaks to how Capcom's really started to turn things around, that they had the sense of fucking mind to realize how, like, the situation was going and take advantage of it. Because Capcom from, like, 2010 would not have capitalized on this. They would have just farted this out, not even thought about it.
It would be best if we make our way to base.
Not even, like, realized what was happening on the internet around this game. And just fucking like, yeah, here's new Monster Hunter. Wouldn't have marketed it at all. Because who gives a shit about the Western demographic? Like, that's not where we get our Monster Hunter sales. But with this game, like, fucking A. They knew what they were doing. They actually took advantage of what the hype around this game was. And it's been so exciting. Like, I've seen so many people, like dozens, if not, like, I haven't physically seen hundreds, but there have been countless fucking new hunters. Okay, can I fucking thank God? Okay, let's, please, God Almighty. Head armor, hide, in cutscenes. Perfect. I don't like damage indicators. Take that off. No, I'm going with auto. I don't want people randomly jumping into my game.
These Aptonoths seem every bit as docile as the ones back home.
Yeah, these are the cows of the Monster Hunter world. Don't worry about them. They're cool.
It looks like we need to go around.
I'm fucking with my controls. Okay, these are the classic ones, so I'm going with that. Start menu navigation. Oh no, definitely that. Target.
Scout flies are gathering.
Big. What else we got? These are fine. These are fine. Okay. There we go. Never have to do that again.
Weird plant.
Shut the fuck up, you bitch. I don't have a weapon.
Here too. Come on. I think I found the way back to base.
Yeah, this whole area was in the beta, so it's not quite taking me by storm right now.
The scout flies memorized my scent earlier. If you lose sight of me, just follow the scout flies, and they'll lead you right to me.
That's really gross and weird. How did you get my scout flies to memorize your scent before we met? I feel like you didn't think about that.
We can push our way through these vines.
You know, like, the old games didn't have a really hand-holdy tutorial like this, but I feel like all the better for it, because the old games would just fucking throw you in and be like, yeah, good luck, sink or swim, bitch. Which is part of, like, the barrier to entry those old games had. This one's like, hey, do you want to play a video game like a normal person? It'd be nice if it was optional, though, because not really gonna want to make a new character and go through all this all over again, right? In the old games, if you know what you're doing, you can just fucking hop too.
Okay, easy there. Don't pick a fight if you don't have a weapon.
Yep.
We need to hide. Come on, this way.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm abandoning you. I have no commitment to your existence. I'm hiding over here. I'm just gonna ignore your ass. Oh, not a good spot. Not a good spot. It's a forced tutorial. Here we go. Like, I've seen countless people be like, yo, Monster Hunter World, what the fuck is this? Like, what is this new franchise I've never heard of? Oh my goodness. What's a Monster Hunter? Like,
Get going while we still can.
what the, like tons of new people have been like, what the fuck is a Monster Hunter? And like, it's actually been like both concerning and encouraging to see people be like, oh, like, because this game's been around for like fucking, like, this franchise has been around for like 20 years, and it's super huge.
Nothing can stop us.
So people have been like, I'm a totally new, I've never played a Monster Hunter game before, like, is this gonna be totally impenetrable for me? How am I gonna get into it? Because the Monster Hunter games are, like, really fucking impenetrable. It's one of those. If you've never played it before, there's just gonna be shit that you're gonna be like, what the fuck? But, like, this is the like, again, they've actually fucking taken advantage of the situation.
There's more over there.
Because this is the most accessible fucking Monster Hunter that has ever been. Like, you don't, like, I feel like I want to do a video on Monster Hunter 3 just to show a comparison of how, like, understandable for human beings they have made this game in comparison to the old games. Eat her alive! Swallow her! I'm not just saying that to be a nerd. I'm not just saying that. That is actually something this monster can do. That is actually this monster's thing. Oh, yay! Ad-libs moaning in pain.
Okay, let's go.
Move!
Hopefully we'll have time to show it, but that is actually something that monster can do. It swallows bitches whole. You'll see. Anyway. Like, I can't even get into it. Like, you don't even want to know, but I do feel like... Oh, yeah! What do you mean, what am I waiting for? I think it's pretty fucking apparent what I'm waiting for. Let them fight. So fucking wicked. Oh, sorry, just gotta watch him shake that ass for a little bit. I mean, why do you think I became a hunter? I wanted to watch monsters shake their ass. Just take my word for it, there's a lot of quality of life enhancements this game added that were not in the old games. And I'll point them out when we come to new things, because I'll be like, oh, that wasn't in the old games. Because it's super new and good. Like, it's a good thing, because it makes it easier to get into for the normal person. Because if you're a normal person, even if you buy those old Monster Hunter games, you're gonna fucking bounce off. It takes a special kind of obsessive-compulsive to get into these games. Like, there's definitely a barrier to entry in terms of, like, how the gameplay functions. Fucking, yeah, that's how you make it so people don't mind your loading screens. You can have super long loading screens if they're pretty. Just make the loading screens really pretty, and people won't complain.
Wow.
So, like, not only is this the most accessible
You're meant for us to build a stair right here.
fucking Monster Hunter game ever,
I like it.
but Capcom has been like really taking advantage in order to attract
You're the last to arrive.
a new audience. And what's really cool is the community of veterans, the people who've been playing these games all this time, are like, yeah, new people. And I'm feeling that way too, because I'm like, yo, new people. Like, yes, everyone, come join in the glory that is Monster Hunter.
You're alive.
Had it rough, huh? When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
Where's my cat?
Scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you.
All's well that ends well.
Give me my cat.
Hey, we need a hand. Sorry.
Come on.
Catch you later.
I don't care about you. I don't care about this story. Can I skip these? Because,
Here's
again,
our trade yard.
guess the name says it all.
Because again, like, this really discourages making multiple characters. But that's just me from a veteran perspective, I guess.
Incredible, right? We've got it all here. We've got hunters to do all the exploring, scholars to do the research, technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating heart of the Commission. Wait here a sec. Commander, I found him.
Yeah, look at this craggly old guy. I mean, we are A-list. That's one of the best, like, this game is, like, super, like, yeah, we're making a PS4 game, but something I always love about these kind of games, these kind of franchises, and you see this especially with Japanese, like, franchises, is it still feels like a PS2 game.
Your reputations precede you.
Oh no!
Well, off you go.
Okay, I'll give you the grand tour.
Like, those are always the best franchises, or games franchises that started out as, like, PS2 games or whatever, and then they keep iterating on them and iterating on them, but at their core, they still feel like PS2 games. Like, the Yakuza games, they still, no matter how next-gen they get, it still feels like a PS2 game. How, like, whenever someone hands you an item, they just, like, put their empty hand forward and like, open their hand, and it's like, you got an item. That's pure PS2 game right there. And this, like, that little dialogue where we were talking to him was just a text box. That's pure PS2 game right there. No matter how advanced we get, it still feels like I'm playing a PS2 game.
Bred right here. Never even been to the old world.
I fucking see you over there. I mean, like, the gameplay has been refined and the mechanics have been polished to, like, the quality of life has exploded. They've added so many new features, but it still feels like Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, which was the first one I played.
Ooh, it's toasty in here.
Next
Yeah,
up is the
again,
canteen. Let's check it out.
Oh, I believe... I believe they added, like, a bookmarking feature.
Goodbye, Ben.
Where if you want to make new armor, you can bookmark the parts you need, which is really fucking convenient.
Want to get going?
Okay, I'm assuming my...
Team? I am so there.
I am assuming my Palico will be in the canteen. I do like the layout. Hey, buddy! What are you doing? I'm sorry, Meowster! Oh, no! I'm liking the layout of this town, by the way.
This here's our canteen.
With our cat chef, who is a badass.
Hey, over there.
Yay, Kaylee!
Hey, you!
Kaylee! Oh no! No, fuck you! Don't hug her, hug me!
I knew you'd pull through.
Why don't I get the hug? Fuck this bitch! That's not okay.
Right. They're calling for a council.
I am not okay with my cat hugging her. You're my cat.
Let us begin.
Look at the fucking cat chef! Oh, he's so cool looking. On the right.
After tracking a migrating elder dragon across the sea, the 5th Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group. Worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded.
So don't worry about the story. Like, the story doesn't
Would you
matter.
like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
Now, down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros.
The latest final
A
boss.
mountain of fire upon its back. The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
I feel like this is taking a little bit from the intro to Monster Hunter 4, which also had you on like a sand ship that got attacked by a dragon.
Been with us since the dawn.
Like, these games usually don't have much of a narrative, but it feels like they found their niche when it comes to how they want to introduce the game.
Leaving disaster in their wake. Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
Usually the story is like, hey, you know that monster who was on the cover of the box? He's doing some bad shit.
Now we're talking!
Go hunt him, right?
Hunters,
Like, it doesn't matter that
I need
much.
you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and securing Astera. Start by investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes him tick, and we'll go from there.
They're just fucking Jaggies.
Right. We're on it, sir.
Like, what, like, there's not a fucking big mystery here.
Make sure these hunters have everything they need.
Yeah! That is a fucking chef cat right there.
You two,
Look at him go.
priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
Oh, I know what I'm doing. Don't
Stick
worry
with
about
me
it.
and you'll have no problems.
The fifth banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job. All right, dismissed.
Yeah, let me play. Let me hunt. Let me hunt some manses. Yeah, see, look at this PS2 game. Look at this fucking PS2 game. It's the best.
Over here.
Okay. What weapon will I choose? Oh, the fucking shit. Kaylee! Stop clipping into this person's character model.
Head inside your room so you can grab yourself a
You
weapon.
rascal. Okay. Now, what weapon will I pick? Because they're all so good now. Yeah! God, these cats are just pissing me off with how cute they are.
We've placed some basic gear for you in that equipment box. Make sure to choose a weapon that suits you.
Okay, let's see here. I know. Okay, the greatsword is not a good beginner weapon. Do not pick the greatsword if you've never played a Monster Hunter game before. I mean, whatever. You can pick whatever one you want. It doesn't matter. Okay, we are going with Hunter's Knife. Yay. Buster Sword. Okay, let's see. Charge. Red Rex. Gun Lance is always a good pick. Especially since they, like, really added a lot of improvements. Ah! The Insect Glide fucking kicks ass, honestly. Oh, it's a separate thing. That's cool. No one... Okay, here's my first advice. Never pick bow. Bow sucks. If you use bows, you're a dork and a nerd, and I hate you. Do not use bows. Pick a real weapon, like a man. Anyway, let's see. Lance is usually a good beginner weapon, because of shield. Sword and shield is super viable, but I am going to go with my old faithful. When I first started playing Monster Hunter, I picked the dual blades, so I gotta go with the dual blades.
Used to deal a rapid flurry of blows.
I gotta do the dual blades.
A close range weapon. A close range. A heavy weapon. Close. A weapon. A defense.
Hold on, they like... They marked them.
Used to approach targets with charges and fancy footwork.
Look at all of the top are like not accessible at all. Not accessible at all. Not accessible at
A
all.
weapon that stores energy in its sword form and releases it in its lance form. A weapon that a defense-oriented.
And then look, the lance is the most accessible for
A special
beginners.
support weapon hunters use to gain or provide various buffs.
The people who use fucking hunter's horns are weird, man.
A ranged weapon. A ranged weapon. A weapon that lets.
There's like literally the lance is the only one that's super accessible. Anyway, we're doing the dual blades. Dual blades is my good old standby. I like the gun lance, and I love the insect glaive, and I'm partial to the katana. What's it called? Weapon. Like it's like a. It's not the long sword.
A close-range weapon that facilitates fluid combos and evasion.
It's called something, but anyway. Oh, and these are my DLCs. Well, that is my DLC. This is just regular. Yeah, chainmail or origin. I'm gonna stick with my leather suit. That seems good. Yeah, I'm gonna go with my dual blades. They're my old standby. They're the first weapons I ever used.
Want to get going?
And it really doesn't matter. You can pick whatever kind of weapon you want. They're all really
Once you're
good.
ready, head to the canteen. I'll be there waiting with a quest.
You can get more familiar.
Meowdy, mister!
Just talk to the housekeeper to get started.
Okay, kid. What do I got for you? Nothing? Yeah, that makes sense. Unfortunately. So I'm just gonna have to, like, deal with that for a little while. Oh, housekeeper wants to talk to me. I aimed a pearlies. That's the best. I love you, I love you, cat maid. Cat maids are the best. Anyway. So let's just fucking get into this already. So I feel like this is the entry. This is the one that's gonna make it blow up. This is the one that's gonna make the series catch on. Oh, that's what I was saying. Like, the veterans have been, like, really, like, encouraging and excited about new people coming in to the series with this game. Like, there's literally a, like, Discord group, I think. It's got its own domain called Adopt a Hunter. And it's
through the research commission's leads.
And it's a...
Deem worth our attention become quests.
You done?
Hey!
I fucking hate you people. Stop talking to me.
Over here.
Leave me alone! Different from your past undertakings. I love when the games are like, yeah, you've played the old Monster Hunter games. It's right? When they treat your protagonist like, yeah, you've played those old games before, right? Yeah, okay, you know what's up. Yeah, because that's totally what you would do in the older games. Like in Monster Hunter 3, the Legiacris was causing trouble, causing earthquakes, so you had to go fucking kill the Legiacris to stop them from, like, wrecking shit. But no, these guys are like, yeah! We're basically being Indians, where they use every part. They, like, yeah. That's always been the cool thing about the guild, is they're like, we want a balance with nature, and like, well, then why you go out there and kill them? Killing shit's part of the nature, okay? Fuck you. Like, have you seen nature? It's violent.
Is harmony.
Yeah. See, again, they respect the prey. You gotta respect the prey. That's a philosophy that I agree with in my personal life. Anyway. What do you got? What are you doing? Again, the story of the Monster Hunter games doesn't really fucking matter. Like, it's never been a thing. But it does actually have a really deep and fun lore that's really interesting, but it's not important. Like, it's never part of the games. They prioritize gameplay first. And most of the lore just comes from, like, art books and shit. Zenny! Okay. I'm gonna have to get into that later. I just kind of want to get into a hunt right now so that I can show shit off. Cool Fiver. Hi, Cool Fiver. What is that name, lady? Yeah, let's just do the tutorial quest for the video. Easy going, Fiver. I'll go around and talk to everyone later. Hot-blooded Fiver. Engaged Fiver. Fun Fourth. Occupied Fiver. Apple Enthusiast. Fun Fourth. These are great names. These are great names for everyone. Okay. Yeah, I like the layout of this place. It's pretty conducive. Yeah, and got a little bit of a fast travel going here. So, yeah, again, let's just take that. Look at this fucking cat chef! Meowscular chef! Eating meals can boost your stats. Select a meal you wish to eat. Pay with my. Let's just. Oh, what's an oven roast? What does that mean? Oh, that's interesting. I don't really see the viability of that. Anyway. Let's see. Chief's Choice sounds like a good one. Hunter. Unpredictable. Oh, you can create a custom meal. That's fucking cool. I like that. Let's go with Chef's Choice. Yeah! Dude, like, it's fucking pornographic. The fucking food. Okay, so eating food gives you buffs for your fiber, bro!
Yo!
So eating meals before a hunt, like, gives you stat buffs during the hunt. Can I talk to him? Okay, yeah, I can. Let me get in here. Look at this fucking cool guy! He's the coolest! I love him. I feel like after the Chinese chef in fucking Monster Hunter 4, they were like, okay, we gotta kind of stick with this. Gains. Health, stamina, whatever. Max gains! That's fucking great. I love you, Muscular Chef. Okay, let's just fucking get into it. Because honestly, I take these games at a really slow pace and it's not conducive to a video, so I'm just gonna get into the hunt. Okay, fuck you. You're butter. Okay? You know why? Let me explain this to you, you stupid bitch. I am the bread. Okay? Because you can have bread by itself. Butter is optional. I've never needed a handler before, have I? I've never needed butter before, I've just had the bread. But now I have butter, and that makes it a better meal, but the butter is fucking optional, just like you. I don't need you. Bread is fine by itself. I'm the bread, you're the butter, which makes the meal better, makes it more delicious to eat. You're a valuable contribution to this bread-based buffet, but fuck you. Don't overestimate your importance, you fucking bitch.
Oh, yeah.
We have to cull a certain number of them. That sounds fucked up, doesn't it?
What are we waiting for? The new world awaits.
Let's fucking go. Optional quests, investigations, blah 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 blah. I know what to do. Let's do it. Although this probably isn't a hunting down the Oh, this is co-op. Well, it's explaining how to do co-op if you want. I'm not gonna do any co-op for now. Especially with this quest, apparently. Oh wait, do I talk to her? To go out?
We're on the hunt.
No, what's going on? Where do I go? Here? Here. Okay. Is it here? Is this how I leave? Depart. Okay. Yeah! Okay, I'm gonna, like, where's the boat, right? Where's the boat that lets us leave to go on the hunt? Things have been moved around, so I have to get my footing. I know where everything is, but I don't know where it is, right? Yeah, see, 50 minutes. Fucking thank God, right?
All
Jesus
right,
Christ.
This is our first job. Let's do a quick review of quest rules. Rule number 1. Complete the objective to complete the quest. Each quest has an objective. Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jagras. Let's check the map. We ran
I'm
into some
super
Jagras
not
in
into
the
this
base.
hand
The
holding,
small
but I guess a
ones,
new player would
remember?
appreciate it.
I think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out?
The games always
Number
do
2.
start out with these
Use the
really
supply box.
tutorially first
The
missions,
commission
though.
supplies us with a loadout. They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along.
Yeah, make sure to get your fucking paintball.
Oh yeah.
Thankfully, we don't need paintballs anymore because we have the scout flies. People were complaining about the scout flies, but honestly, it's just like... Whetstones are infinite? Like, forever? Aw. Dude, like, the fucking, again...
Nothing can stop us.
The quality of life improvements are insane, because what you used to have to do was either grind or buy whetstones, and there were a limited amount. You could bring like 20 whetstones, and if you ran out of whetstones, you were fucked. I mean, you're never going to use all 20 whetstones, but still, it was another resource you had to worry about filling up or not. And those were always the fucking worst parts of the game, because the entire fucking game is grinding. But grinding for resources was always the fucking worst. Thankfully, they really upped the quality of life on that. And it would be cool if the scout flies were optional. But, like, I don't have a problem with scout flies. I know some people are fucking way annoyed by the scout flies. Let's go ahead and put this on, by the way, so I can catch some shit. Look at these cows! I'm gonna kill the cows. BRB. BRB killing cows!
The dual blades are close-range weapons made for hitting prey with a flurry of attacks. Demon mode is super strong, but it eats up stamina.
I know how my dual blades work. Yeah, the Aptonoths are basically just fucking... Are basically just fucking cows.
Whether or not your weapon is drawn. When
you're
investigating or gathering items, you'll generally want to keep your weapon sheathed.
This is just something I figured out you could do in the beta, is use your
I'll mark
net to
gathering
capture
sites and monster
bitches.
positions on the wildlife map.
Which is pretty funny. This is totally new, by the way. This, like, thing you have on your wrist to shoot shit, that's completely new. The net is completely new, but it replaces, like, you would have nets that you would, like, have to, like, find a spot that, like, bugs were around and use the net that you brought with you as an item to fucking try and catch bugs, and they would break. Oh, it was so fucking aggravating. Give me that. And it seems like...
And mix it with a potion to make mega potions.
It seems like they're automatically crafting, which I thought was really interesting in the beta.
Where you are and where the scout flies are taking you.
Because if you see, we don't have any herbs. We picked up like 4 herbs, but it automatically crafted them into potions. Which is really interesting to me. It literally auto-crafts if you have the space in your inventory for the item it's being crafted into.
Over here!
I don't need your fucking help, bro. Oh, bitterbug. Let's catch that shit. Like, you're always gonna need to fucking catch... Like, there's no reason not to catch literally fucking everything. You never know. Where is it? I see it.
Over
Oh,
here.
it's up there. I'm not gonna be able to get that. Yeah. That's not happening. Oh, I got it! Didn't think I would.
A pack of Jagras. Those are the monsters we're after.
Blah, 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 killing them. I know how to play video games. How do you activate... There we go. Sorry. Come on, walk into my swords, damn you. Damn you, stop fucking stand still.
They're on the run. Don't let them get away.
Okay, I won't, but first I need to skin these
materials
guys.
you can. You can use them at the smithy.
I know how to fucking play video games. Oh my god, so, like, there's literally a fucking, like, website or a domain somewhere that's Adopt a Hunter, where veterans and novice Monster Hunter players can sign up, and it will pair you up with a novice, if you're a veteran, so you can teach them how to play the game, and if you're a novice, it will pair you up with a veteran. What did I just say? What was the order that I said there? If you're a veteran, it'll pair you up with a novice so you can teach them how to play the game. And if you're a novice, it'll pair you up with a veteran and he'll teach you how to play the game. That's that doesn't feel right to say that in that order. But anyway. Point is, that's, that existed already, but, people have been directed to it. And, that seems like such a fun thing, doesn't it? Doesn't that seem like such a fun system to want to be a part of? Like literally joining a community and being like, hi, I'll be your fucking Monster Hunter tutor, right? Ah, these are so weak. Stop walking away from me.
Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on.
Don't fucking...
Look out. Your
There we
health
go.
is low. Keep your distance and use the potion.
Man, I'm not used to being this weak in the outset. Oh, my fucking knives got rusted.
Okay. Head home and report back to me.
Oh, the timer's 60 seconds. Thank you, fucking God. Please go away so I can skin all your dead friends that I just murdered. Literally go away. I need to skin your dead friends. Stop attacking me. I need to skin your dead friends. Go away. Go away so I can skin them. Their corpses right in front of me. They seem to be leaving me alone, which I really appreciate. They respect my strength now, you see? That seems like it would be a fun thing to get involved with, right? Like, literally getting paired up with, a less experienced player and teaching them the ropes. And if you're a new player, what a fucking cool... community-driven resource for you to use if you need it. Hey, I don't know how the fuck to play the Monster Hunter. Someone who knows how the fuck to play Monster Hunter, teach me how to play Monster Hunter. And you get paired up with them. And they'll be your senpai. It's so cool. That's such a cool fucking idea. Why would you sell these? God, do I really gotta do it one by one? Can't I just send them all? Why would you sell all? Let me send all of them to my item box, right? Oh, look at this Skinner box shit. That's a really cool fucking final screen, though. Very Skinner boxy. Wow. I want to hunt the Great Jagras, though. Let's finish this by hunting a Great Jagras. It's so cool to, be with the series for a while, and then here's the new game, and this is the one. This is the one, right? Where everyone's gonna get involved. That happened with Yakuza as well, because I was into Yakuza. and they finally localized Yakuza 5, and I was happy. But then Yakuza 0 came out, and, like, it fucking arrived, right? For, like, the average, like, it hit mainstream. It fucking arrived, right? So that's what this feels like. This is the one where Monster Hunter has arrived to, like, the mainstream community.
Uh-huh.
And listen up.
I want to hunt the fucking Great Jaguars. Don't tell me what to do.
All right. Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
Yeah, we need to make some fucking... Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Login bonus. Horizon Zero Dawn. Fuck that. Lesson of the Wild. That's cute. Who are these people? Squad manager. Oh, cool. So here you can just set up your co-op. That's been really integrated, by the way. Like, in Monster Hunter 3, you had to go to an entire separate fucking zone in order to co-op. Yeah, they've really, like, integrated the single player and the online features, which, as you would, considering. Again, we're gonna go ahead and not do that. I do want to just walk around and fucking talk to everyone, but I want to get to the fucking Great Jaguars. Fucking sunrises are the best. So, we skinned a lot of Jaguars, so we're gonna go ahead and make some fucking armor out of the Jaguars, because that's what you do! That's Monster Hunter right there. Foreshadowing. We're still in tutorial mode. Who are you? Cool Fiver. That's right, she is. Manage items. What do I got? Dude, never gonna need that. Never gonna need that shit. Don't need that right now. Don't need that right now. Pretty much never gonna need that. I'll organize it later. Like I said, a lot of this is off-screen shit. I take these games at a very slow pace. Yeah, but it's always shitty weapons. Like, it's always just like the most shitty generic weapon. Like, bones usually do more damage but are like less durable, and iron is more durable but has less damage, DPS to it. And then you're just gonna give me, yeah, these are all default. No one ever buys default shit. You just want to make your own shit. That's the appeal of Monster Hunter. Here is the appeal of Monster Hunter. You go out, you kill the monsters, and then you come back and make armor and weapons out of the monster you killed, so that you can take those new armor and weapons and go out and kill more monsters. That is the fucking feedback loop of this game. And it's the best. No, I'm a... What do you mean I can't forge? God damn you. I don't want to upgrade any of this shit. I'm not going to be using it. Yeah. Select a weapon with the cursor and press triangle to add it to your wish list. And once you get all the... Man, that's like, again, quality of life enhancements right there. Like, oh, I want to remember what the ingredients I need to upgrade it to this point are. I'm gonna wish list it. So now, if I collect these ore while I'm out in the field, it will tell me, and now I know I can go back and go ahead and fucking forge that weapon now. How cool is that shit, right? Old games didn't have that. You had to actually, like, shit, what did I need again? And hope that you got the drop you wanted. Again, very grind-heavy games. Like, if you want to make a full set out of it, I'm assuming these are Great Jagras. Oh, I'm wondering at what I'm looking here a little bit, but I'm assuming these are just upgrades. It's not letting me, okay, there we go. Forging. Most weapons can't be created. All armor can be, okay, so that's different. Let me take a look at that first. So these are just to start out with. But I'm sure later well, I want to have a bone hatchet, not to use it, but it has a separate upgrade path, so I want to see what my options there are. In terms of what I can turn these into. Not gonna use them. Okay, I can probably make some Jagras armor. Yeah, see? Look at this. With the parts that I took from those Jagras that I killed, I can make whole new armor. So... can I tell them to make all of them right now, or do I gotta do it one at a time? Let's go ahead and just make the chest first. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make the whole set right off the bat. I probably don't have enough. Looks super cool, though. It would be nice to have the full set, but I'm assuming... let's see. Oh no, we can! We're gonna make the full set, right on! You always want to have a full set. Like, Monster Hunter, almost more than any other game I can think of, does not encourage mixing and matching armor sets. Because if you have a full armor set, you get a bonus. You get like a set bonus. So, literally, I went out, I killed some bunch of Jagras, I turned their hides into an armor, and now I am wearing the Jagras that I killed earlier. And that is why Monster Hunter is a great fucking series of games right there. Just summed it up for you. I have monster bones. What happened to my monster bones? Anyway, I'm just gonna stick with these until I can make a new armor. Oh, can I? Because I want to give him a bow. Oh, that looks fucking dope! Oh no, I don't have enough Palico points! That looks so dope! I want him to have that! Oh no! That looks dope also, definitely want that. That's fine. Anyway, I can't do anything with that right now, so... we're good. That's good to go. Oh, armor sphere. Nah, I'm not gonna be sticking with this for very long. This is definitely noob armor. Well, it's not literally noob armor, but it's... new-ish armor. Talk to my chef, bro. Yeah, see, I'm telling you, Great Jagras belly. Belly! I'll probably do that off... I really want to get to the Great Jagras hunt.
Hey there, partner.
Kestodon.
Ah, You can pick
Yeah,
up
but you
quests from
can-
the quest board too.
You can, like, get food in the field now,
It lists
too.
the same quest that I've got, so don't worry about having to check.
I'm also looking forward to just going out into the field once the map is unlocked. I'll look at that later. Like, once the tutorial here is kind of done, we'll be able to just kind of go out into the world map and just kind of run around, and that's honestly what I really like doing. Lessons of the Wild. Yeah, that's later. Chew the fat. Huh, should I do this right now? I kind of want to do it right now. But I feel like I'll just go ahead and do the tutorial for now. No, I don't want to do multiplayer. I appreciate that that's integrated. But I don't want to do... I don't care about that also. Like, I just want to do single player right now. Let's just go. That's weird that you have to wait for it even if you're single player. Who's this person that wants to talk to me? Oh, it's some... What's your dialogue?
Yes?
I did. Ah. So that's that's a notch for 100% completion.
Be here.
Encourages you to actually collect because in the beta what it would do is the more you collected, the more the scout flies would be able to tell you where it is, but it actually has like a resource benefit also. Cool. Okay, let's get out there. Let's get on it. And again, really cool that you can just initiate that from any location now. This is still tutorial, so I'm just trying to get through it so I can fucking get the Great Jagras, because I feel like that's a good thing to finish on. It's probably not even the end of the tutorial, but it's like a hunt, right?
Okay, our job is to cull a certain number of Castodon. Recently, their numbers have been getting out of hand.
Want to get going?
And tell me what to do. Okay, so again, this is new. Is you can actually
Mini
eat
canteen
while
serves
here.
Food that will give you a boost for the hunt ahead.
Let's do the veggie platter just because I'm curious. Nope. It's still the same. Okay, so... What? That's a fish. But that's different. That's a fish, you bitch. There's nothing veggie about this. Okay, what the hell? Okay, I can't do it again. But I was concerned about that because in the beta, no matter what, like, plate... Oh my god, I need to collect those! Give me! I caught the ferret. I don't know even why I want these, but I just know I want them. Anyway. Whee! Oh, these guys. What up?
There we are. Those, my friend, are pestilent.
Yeah, they're just...
Not on your own.
What did I used to call them as a kid? Don't really got a block function with these weapons. Whoa! Damn. Not used to being this weak. There we go. Oh, didn't want to leave you left out. There we go. What was I fucking in the middle of saying? I completely forgot. In the beta, no matter what plate you picked, she would always make you, like, the chicken. So I figured for the beta that was just a placeholder, and I was hoping for the main game they would actually have different models of food, depending on what you ordered.
The Castodon are the least of your worries. There are a lot bigger monsters lurking in this forest. Be
I
careful.
really appreciate that the whetstones are infinite now.
Endemic life around here can come in handy during a hunt. Try to learn as much as you can about them.
That's what I'm doing, bro. So I'm catching these lemurs! Give me the lemur! You motherfucker! Oh, I was like, what's the stampede? So I was wondering if that was just a placeholder for the beta, or if, like, because it's the field canteen, like, who gives a shit, they're all gonna look like chicken. So I was curious, like, that wasn't the chicken, it was a different model, but it wasn't a vegetable plate, it was a fish. Fish aren't vegetables. I don't know if you knew this, but they're not. So I was like, what?
Be careful.
So I'm gonna need to, like, look at that for myself later. Ah, for fuck's sake. Yeah, this is why I love the dual blades. Demon mode, baby. Look at that shit. And then after the demon mode wears off, you still got a little bit of a buff there. Okay, that bitch is dead. That bitch is still flailing, so I don't want this assignment to end. Because I still want to skin these bitches. Yeah, Kaylee, you keep them busy. I'm gonna catch these... Oh, shit. Son of a bitch, put the fucking net on. Idiot. Excuse me, I'm trying to catch birds here. I don't appreciate this. Come on. I'm trying to skin your family right in front of your eyes here. Could you stop bothering me? You're being very rude as I'm skinning your family.
Good work. That just about wraps up our work here. Wait. Hey, come here.
Oh, yay. Okay, so maybe we'll fight the Jaggers now? I'm gonna have to get used to the order of weapons here, because that can get pretty hectic during a fight. Man, the fucking fact that the whetstones are infinite is so helpful. That is such a good fucking... Give me that shit. Never know when I'm gonna need fire herbs.
Over here.
Literally, if you come I'm coming. Jesus Christ.
Here.
Yay. Literally, especially in this game, almost more than the other ones, if you come across some shit, you're gonna want to pick it up.
Something's up with it.
You're gonna want to pick that shit up. Look at him! Yeah! I told you! Look at that motherfucker!
Now!
Dude, I fucking told you. Did I lie? I did not lie.
Alright, partner. New assignment incoming. Take down that Great Jagress.
Oh, that's
If
interesting.
you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the Great Jagress quest later.
That's cool that they're in that. Like, immediately you take that quest up in the
If you need to
field.
call your friends for help, go to the menu and select SOS Flare to signal them.
Also a cool feature.
When you go up against some of the tougher monsters. In order for the scout flies to better track a target monster, we need to keep finding traces of it. Like footprints, for example. Good.
That's a really...
Turning up a lot of clues.
Again, like, the scout flies are new. That's a new feature which I feel like they added, because it's an open world now in the older games, it would be separated between areas, where it was like area 1, area... Well, it's still separated.
Jagras enough for the scout flies to lead us to it.
It's still separated between areas if you look. Like, here's area 1, and then area 2, 3, 4, 11... Like, all the different areas are numbered. So what would happen in the old games is you would join a party, everyone would spread out and go to a different area, and there was an item called, like, a paintball. And, like, the instant you saw the monster, you wanted to hit it with that paintball so that if it left to a different area, like, went through a loading screen and went to somewhere else in the map, you had to actually look to see where it went based on the minimap. But now, because of the scout flies, you just look for tracks. So, like, it actually feels like you're hunting it. Imagine that. Hunting monsters in a Monster Hunter game. And so now, because it's a seamless open world, you just fucking pick up the tracks. I'm just doing this because it's what I do, by the way. This doesn't matter. I shouldn't be doing this, actually. It's probably not exciting to watch. Give me that. Now we got the scout flies, it just takes us immediately to them. And look, this is... Oh, he's finished digesting already. That's, I'm gonna try and avoid falling into the trap of talking about that. Here's what's funny. Here's what's funny, is a lot of monsters don't give a fuck. A lot of monsters are just minding their own fucking business and don't care about you at all. Like, sometimes it feels really mean that he's just minding his own business. He doesn't even care about us. He knows we're here. He doesn't even care. And we are going out of our way to start shit with him when he has done nothing. He has done nothing to warrant this behavior. Like, we just thought, oh, hey, he's running away from us! Like, it's impossible not to feel a little bit like an asshole. It's fine, you'll get over that really quick. But yeah, I'm sure there are some people out there who are, like, annoyed.
Great for getting a monster's attention or creating a distraction.
Oh, this lets you draw aggro, I see. I can see a lot of people being annoyed with the scout flies, but honestly, it's just a better version of the paintballs. Like, you'd have to hit them with the fucking paintball so that you'd know what area they were. What's the fucking difference when you get right down to it? This is more convenient. It's a more convenient quality of life improvement to a feature that was already in the old games anyway. So whatever, who cares?
Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on.
Yeah, motherfucker, parts broken.
Now's your chance.
I wonder if I can cut its tail off. I don't think... Like, this doesn't seem like a monster that... it has tail viability.
Oh boy, that monster's really mad now. Be ready for some vicious attacks.
Whoa! Okay, I need to sharpen up. Hey, sharpen up over here.
If you're clever, you can use the slinger to distract monsters.
Oh, is he running? Okay, let's take a bit to sharpen up, collect my bones. Try and get some better fucking slinger ammo. In the beta, it always let you start off with a poison knife and shit. Do not want to waste our potions. You always want to use your rations and your first aid medicine first. That's another cool thing, is when you're not in, like, combat. Why am I wasting my time catching these things? There, got to it once. I'm, like, losing my train of thought so bad. Because you have, like, your, like, stakes. Oh, I'm gonna have to remember to do that. I'm gonna have to remember to cook a steak with some raw meat before we finish. Oh, look at him go. Yeah, I'll worry about it later. Like I said, I'm actually gonna go ahead and come to this map and just chill out and explore and collect things, right? So you have your resources that you created yourself, like your potions and your steaks, but then you always get a free ration and a free first aid potion medicine before you start, like at the beginning of your hunt, and you want to use those because they're free and you don't have to replace them. You get those for free every single time. But with your potions and your steaks, like you had to go out and grind for those, so you don't want to waste them. Yeah, Jagras ain't no big thing. He's just a tutorial buddy. He's a tutorial buddy. Come on, bitch. Oh, shit. Look at that. Piercing pod. Yeah, you get at it. You get at it, buddy. Give me that piercing pod. Yeah, that does a lot of damage, actually. Look at that shit. Yes!
You've mounted the monster. Now's your chance to top it.
Okay, I don't... In Monster Hunter 4, when you mounted a monster, it would show a little, like, bar. And the bar, you'd have to fill up the bar by keep hitting them. And there would also be, like, a little monster mashed face. Yeah! But now I don't know... Like, I don't know what the,
Get in there and tear it up.
what the measurement of how close you are to downing them or not is in this. I can't figure it out. Yeah, baby. Yeah, Jagras ain't no big thing. He's just a little Royal drop, really. Like, when you get right down to it, he's the fucking Royal drop. Oh no, I want this. I want the piercing pod. And I want you guys to fuck off. So I can skin your buddies. Skin your daddy here. Let's get all our loot. Don't want to fucking run out of time on this. I'm like fucking around and not getting my loot. Great Jagras hide. The claw. Yeah, so it's always 3. And if you cut off the tail can be a drop. You want to skin the tail. And also, if you broke parts off of the monster during the fight, which I did, you get more rewards as from the Skinner box screen. It'll be like, yeah, good job. Here's some extra shit because you broke pieces off of the monster. So again, that's the appeal of these games. Go out, fight the monster, take the loot you get from the monster, take their drops, go back, make new weapons, make new armor, take that new weapons and armor, go out, fight a new monster. Oh, it's the best.
I think we got a lead.
Kuropeko. Nah, probably not. And like, that's all these games are. It's literally grind these badass boss fights to get new equipment to go out and get into more badass boss fights. It's literally just a boss fight game. It's the fucking best. And again, Monster Hunter is super... Oh, this is a new boy. It's a new boy right here.
Well, you were right.
Pucky.
There's our mark.
I don't know how to pronounce that. Pookie. I don't know.
Something's got him agitated.
Ah. He doesn't like the Elder Dragon's
Over
pimple
there.
growing out of the ground there.
What in the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
It's clearly from the...
Magdaros?
Thank you.
I'd like to find out. But we better report back first. All right?
Yeah, I'd like to turn in my loot. Thank you very much. We'll be back for you! I'd like to finish this tutorial, thank you. So like these games, like the Monster Hunter games are super huge in Japan, but they're also super influential. Yeah, see, look at all this extra shit. And then bonus rewards. This is the stuff you get for, like, breaking off pieces of the monster. And that's a whole fucking thing. But anyway, seriously wish you could just send these all in a group, because I would never sell anything. I mean, money is so unimportant. Like, why would you ever sell anything, ever? Look at how many research points I got. Welcome to the new world. They're also, like, super influential in terms of gameplay. Like, I actually joked about this before, but you never want to be that guy who says, oh, it's like Dark Souls. Like, I was in the stream with my friend, and unfortunately you couldn't hear my audio. But I made a joke about that where it's like, you never want to be that guy who's like, it's like Dark Souls. But the thing is, Dark Souls ripped off Monster Hunter. That's the truth of it. Like, the Monster Hunter games have existed since the PS2, and they're super influential. It's impossible that the guys who made Dark Souls didn't know about and play Monster Hunter. Like, literally, Dark Souls took a lot of the things that you might see similarities. Monster Hunter did it first, and Dark Souls is the one taking from Monster Hunter. So that's why it's super annoying to see people jump on this game as their first fucking Monster Hunter and playing it and be like, oh, it's like Dark Souls. No, Dark Souls is like Monster Hunter, baby. Piss off Pookie? Pookie? Fuck you.
Wanna get going?
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call that...
Is set up. You can go after that Puke.
Puke, thank you. Thank you so much.
Over here.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and call that. I'm gonna call the video there. That's fucking Monster Hunter. It's the best. It's the best video game. I'm gonna play it. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this because things are kind of up in the air right now. But, thank you guys for watching. I don't know when next time is going to be, but I'll see you then. Like, I just had to get this one out there because it's fucking Monster Hunter. Like, what are you gonna do, right?